Thank you, Rob. After yesterday's briefing with reporters, Oakland's interim mayor has released his official budget proposal for the next 2 fiscal years. As we reported yesterday, because of a huge deficit, there's a call to close 2 firehouses on a rotating basis, and KRON 4's Dan Kerman reports.
While Oakland fire stations 25 and 28 are slated to reopen before the end of June, 2 other firehouses will close as part of the rotating brownouts proposed in interim Mayor Kevin Jenkins' budget for the next 2 fiscal years.
I am definitely hopeful that we can find some funds to lessen the impacts.
Seth Ollier is president of Firefighters Union Local 55. He says he knows without the passage of Sales Tax Measure A, there would be even more fire stations closed, but he remains disappointed the proposal calls for 2 firehouses to remain out of service indefinitely.
I understand the idea that without that money, it would be a lot worse, and I can appreciate that perspective, but my goal, and I know the chief's goal, is to reopen every single firehouse in this city because it's what Oaklanders really deserve.
I'm really gratified that the mayor prioritized public safety by including 3 police academies each year and also reducing the number of fire stations that we currently have closed. I personally would like to try and figure out a way to reduce that number of closures even further.
City Council member Zach Unger, a former firefighter himself, says the mayor's proposed budget is a good start, but he hopes he and his colleagues on the city council can find a way to reduce the number of fire station closures.
Oakland is an incredibly fire-prone city. We have a multitude of fire problems, everything from a port to wildland to an underground train station. We need to open those fire stations in order to keep our citizens safe and also to provide the medical care that so many people depend on, especially the most vulnerable in our community.
For her part, Mayor-elect Barbara Lee says the budget proposal is a step in the right direction towards a safer and cleaner city. When I am sworn in as mayor later this month, I will be working with my team to review areas of concern, including Oakland's expenditures and obligations and the impact of rotating brownouts of 2 fire stations. Again, it's up to the City Council now to review this proposed budget, make changes it deems necessary, and then approve this final budget by June 30th. Dan Kerman, KRON 4 News.